Banda Sinfonica Portuguesa is one of the most outstanding wind bands in Europe. The last time that I heard them it was in 2011 during the World Music Contest, and everybody in the concert hall was so impressed of the quality of the orchestra, not only by the technical possibilities but also in tuning and by how they feel music and how they make music. That is also the reason that the individual musicians of this incredible good wind band is on a very high standard, and that's also the possibility to do in a very short time with extremely less rehearsal time, only 4 rehearsals. You do 3 great pieces for wind band. Now in my case I do 3 original pieces and 1 symphonic transcription. But when I listen to the first rehearsal of the orchestra and how they prepared and how they are reading the music and how they understand the language of the scores, that must be a good sign for a good concert on Sunday morning. Today is Friday. We have to Thursday. We have to rehearsal this evening on the details and more on the possibility to go into the bottom of the score and to look all the all to the finest small details in colors and in the language of the composers. The composers Karel Husa and Rob Goorhuis, a very famous Dutch composer, wrote good wind band music. And when I listen to the orchestra, for me it is a good program, a Belgian overture, a very joyful overture, Ouverture Joyeuse, Março Poot, then the Dutch piece, then the very interesting piece for bassoon and small ensemble, and then one of the most important pieces of the 20th century, that is Music for Prague, 1968, composed by Karel Husa. When you listen to that piece at the end of the program, it is incredible that this piece already is more than 50 years old, and you can listen to music which is written on the most incredible standard and level of wind band music. Since then, a lot of composers are influenced by Karel Husa, who was not only a Czechian composer, but he was also an American composer. He went to America and taught there and worked there and make a lot of brand new scores. For me it is working with the Banda Sinfonica Portuguesa an opportunity to do it. I have only one enemy, and the enemy is among my left arm, that is my watch. I have less time, I have to do a lot of work, and we hope we can finish the project in a very good concert. But when I looked to the way how they work, there's no doubt about it, how to do it, and I think we finished at the end of the concert on Sunday afternoon here in the fabulous Casa di Música with a good concert. In 2017, again, there is the World Music Contest in Kerkrade, and I know that the Banda Sinfonica want to go to Kerkrade, and for me it is very important to the original pieces which are composed by young Portuguese composers, in which this orchestra is very famous and on a very fabulous standard to play it. Young Portuguese composers, I saw yesterday a brand new score of a very good piece, and I think when the program of this orchestra is on that standard, it must be a good moment during the festival of the World Music Contest that everybody can listen to the Banda Sinfonica with young new composers. Because we need in the international wind band scene young good composers. We have too many bad composers. But when I see and when I listen to recordings of this orchestra and listen and see scores of these composers, we have a good future.